Yeah, I think obviously it's always fun to play the top team in the league. And after last game, we were really disappointed. And again, we're trying to build something for the future. And I think throughout the season, we've been building block by block, and this is another chance to put a block in and hopefully take down a top team. I think we're focusing really on ourselves and what we do well in our areas of weaknesses right now, which is defending our box and being more dangerous in our attacking box. And I think when we focus and get better on those things, it shouldn't matter what team we play. But yeah, we're super stoked. They're obviously a super hard side to play, and training's been super intense. Yeah, we're gonna be ready for whatever, anything.
Thank you for that, Paige. We'll turn over to questions. Dustin, go ahead.
Hey Paige, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
You talked about it a little bit, but Kansas City winning the Shield, one of the best teams in the league. They're so dynamic offensively. What kind of challenges do they present for you guys on defense?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Tomo Chewinga's very fast. It's super like as a team if you have that as a threat. It's really hard because you have to drop a little earlier as a back line, and then it can open up space for someone like Bia. I don't know her last name. I call her Bia, the nine who can hold the ball up really well if you do give them that space in front of you. So I think and then Michelle Cooper on the right really gets wide and crosses in. And then they have tens, Lola Bonta, Dabinia that run through the seams. So they're so dynamic, but it'll take a lot of communication and physical battles, even off the ball, like making sure they don't go into spaces that they want to go into before, even if they're not involved in the play, because they always pick up second balls. They go they go quick, and you have to be ready all over the field defensively. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of talk, communication, and hopefully we can possess the ball a little bit more so we don't have to defend as much.
Yeah, and I know you guys still have a chance at the playoffs, but getting to play a team like Kansas City, and if you could beat them or get a result against them, what does that say for you guys? Is that something you guys talk about in the locker room? Getting to play one of these top teams and see how you guys measure up against them.
Um, yeah, we haven't really talked much about it. I think we know that we can be a top team. I think it's gonna take a little longer and to zone in on quality football, not just energetic football, I guess. So we don't really pay attention to if someone's first or because on any given day in this particular league, the 14th team can beat number one. That's the quality of this league, and but it is still fun playing one of the best teams in the league. Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you about one of your teammates, Liz Beardsley, got called up to the U23 U.S. camp. I know a lot of fans haven't maybe got to see her play as much behind Abby and Jane, but you get to see her in practice and stuff. What does that mean for her, and what can you tell us about her growth this season?
Well, I didn't know that, and I'm super stoked for her. So I'm gonna run out of here and give her a huge hug after that. That's amazing. She's probably one of the nicest, most humble human beings I've ever met. She brings everyone a smile on their face every single day. She's been a workhorse for the goalkeeper union. They talk about how important it is to back each other up, cheer each other on, and just outwork one another, outcompete, like to be the best. And um, Jane and Abby nonstop say how amazing Liz has been for them, and she's performed definitely on the field. She's still super young, but she's made great saves and is getting a lot more confident on the ball. So, couldn't be more stoked for her. That's exciting.
Yeah, and I know this is your first full season with the Dash. You came last year, but kind of looking back, you talked about it a little bit, but building blocks from where this team was last year. You guys, I think, have arguably done a lot of building and growth under Angela and Fabrice. How exciting is that as you finish up this season and you see kind of what you guys are putting in place for the future?
Yeah, it's super exciting. I know, like, people didn't see everything that we went through last year, but we went through a lot. To see the growth as just an organization, starting with the staff, the coaching group, and then the players, bringing in new players, and having some of the old players that helped build this new squad. I think I'm super proud of the group, and this is just a very small step in what you're gonna see hopefully in the next couple of years. Yeah, it's it's night and day different. I actually like can sleep well. I can, have a smile on my face. Last year was tough.
I definitely hear that. This last one, it's the home finale for you guys. Getting to play in front of the home fans, I know is always exciting for you guys. But just a message for the fans who have been with you guys this season through all that growth and improvement that you guys have had.
Yeah, just thank you to all the fans for continuing to show up. You guys, and they don't know how how important it is. Sorry, I'm really dehydrated. How important it is to cheer us on. I think, you know, we need a little more fans, but the ones that are there cheer super loud. We feel the love, and we want to give back soon and get into the playoffs. And yeah,
Thanks, Paige. Good luck Saturday.
thanks.
Thank you, Paige.
That was really bad. The ending one, but I'm so dehydrated.